It was cooler than being cool. Ice cold. I said it was cooler than being cool. Ice cold. There's a vanilla ice joke to be made, but that'd just be too plain. It's a joke. It's a joke about vanilla and its flavor being a bit boring for people. Right then, back again, trying to make the most broken synergy of 2 items a little bit more broken with a 3rd edition. I really am trying to find what the actual legit most broken thing is with just 3 items. Soy milk and Libra seems like a good start. How about we experiment a little again, only this time we chill out. Well, I think each moment in this little synergy here has had its own moment in the spotlight. Mix them together, and what do you got? Libibbity bobbity bollocks. Rubber cement, huh? It actually makes them look more like rocks, and oh god, they actually never shatter. Oh my word, we have an ice skating rink. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I think I did it. I made the first item room perfect. I know, I re-rolled. But we're not here to play fairly. We haven't been for a while. If that's still your complaint, dear lord, you're worse than I am with the same jokes for 3 years running. Probably should stop bringing attention to that. It's probably going to enrage people that I'm that washed up. Which is hilarious because I don't do any of that in any sense. Plenty of ditches everywhere and I stink like a dying hobo. Oh, and split shot. Kind of hard to... Wow, that on the double weird coloured face looks weird. How do I imagine ice splitting when it hits something? The fact that it now looks like I'm firing sliding poo, however, makes me not really care. Either that or we can get a brand deal with Nesquik and I'll pretend that that's what I'm firing out. Hey, Nesquik! Cereal for kids. Want to sponsor a guy who says cunt? Oh boy. Sure do like to spoil me, don't you, dead boy? I'd say I'd take you out to dinner, but the only way I'll be able to feed you is by cramming it down your neck hole. Is it bad that it's been multiple times of me seeing that sprite, and I only just realized his head isn't laying back behind it because his neck snapped. His head's just detached. Like like the end of an ear piercing. It's just off and to the side, and I can peer in down his neck hole and see the splendors and the wonders of his inner working belly. So the magnets rotting inside, yeah, or you know, if it's like my nightmares usually are, the bees. What the hell is that? The monolith. Oh, okay. What the hell? Okay, I broke the processing of the game that much. You couldn't handle what was on screen. It had to despawn Satan in his own room. I just got the devil kicked out of his own home because I'm that much of a cheating little prick. I imagine he'll be Luciferious with me for doing that to him. Oh, puns. That's what you come here for. Oh, by the way, might I add, when I said it despawned it only visually. It is actually still here, look. It still bounces off of it. It's just... The game didn't want it to be there. Is that poison? No, it's for every time I get that wrong, now I'm a pretty boy. I don't mind being a pretty boy, but I didn't mean to be a pretty boy. God damn it, Mum, I don't want to go to the prom with a bow. Oh, dunce, again. Okay, last episode, that was the thing to break this. This episode, this will be the thing to break it. Dear God, why? I mean, it looks awesome now. This looks really pleasant. It's like that cool shooting pattern you get in Gallagher or some shit. The fact that I'm recording this at 2 a.m, boy. Am I shattered? Hey, Krampus, I didn't even see you last time, and you know what? Given your lifespan, it's as if I never did today. Also, what's that going to do with these? Why, yes, Brett, it will in fact make them bigger the longer they go. I just gave my ice cubes Viagra. Mr. Freeze, my boy, when you get your wife out of that coma, she's going to have a whole bunch of fun with you. I just got accuracy brings power. Would you mind? No, you would not mind. Now I've got the burning hot coals. Oh my god, I've actually got burning hot coal. Okay. No, I'm in love. Except for that motherfucker right there making this room last. I'm leaving. I am leaving. You can live forever. You can live in this room for the next 736 millennia until the goddamn sun burns out and you die with the rest of the goddamn planet. You got your wish, bitch. You know what you just did? You just boned yourself. I have Belial. How's that gonna work? That appears to have not broken it at all and just created very violent, angry stars that end up just outgrowing their mass and the points of their edges disappear into a seething, burning ball of hatred. Oh no, Mummy! No, she's found me! She's gonna take away my... No, she's not. She's dead. That's a shame. She came to take away my goddamn Action Man figure. And you know what she did? Tripped on the truck that left on the stairs. Fell backwards, broke her neck. Moral of this story is, I don't like kids. I'm convinced that they're going to end up getting me killed. I just picked up Isaacs. And none of this is visible as Isaac. You've broken my heart on this day, I want you to know. You know, I really love that every single bloody build like this, every one that's just like, hey, you got a lot of tears, just makes accuracy brings power completely break, and he doesn't know how the hell to process it. It's like, you know what, he's missed about 1,000 shots. I literally make a comment that it never gets rid of its redness after I tested it in the boss room and nothing worked, and it didn't go away. And then the next time I go into the room, you do it, and it goes away, and it makes me feel so insignificant and stupid because you prove me wrong every single goddamn time. Like that person in the back of the hall who just waits for the perfect moment to just heckle and prove to everyone in the room you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, so, you know, you don't have a lecturer's job, you're on the street, you fucking eat feces out of your goddamn hand, and you ain't got nobody there for you. Isn't like that at all. Actually. But, right up to the point of the heckling bit, that's what it was like. You know? What I'm saying is this game's better with Kinect, and it will forever and always do exactly the opposite of what you're saying it's gonna do next. Always! Without fail. So all you gotta say is, man, this game's never gonna give you magic mush with the microphone turned on, or your nearest snowball, or even your laptop, your built-in microphone. You know what'll happen? You'll get it. Because this game's like that flu jab you don't want to get. A prick. Mother/it lives/ whatever you really are supposed to be. Me entombed in my mother's heart, which is located in her vagina womb. I mean, no one's ever claimed that it made sense, but I'd still love to get some explanation of that. I know it's one of those things that, well, it's the end of the game where you're a small boy locked in a child Small boy locked in a child. Let's just sweep that off to the right and just save that for a vor fetish comic for later. Small boy locked in a chest, suffocating, hallucinating, and dying. I know that, but there's still something in Isaac's subconscious that is telling him that this is something that should be existing within his mind. And I want to know why he envisioned himself in a heart residing inside a growler. And I don't know how old Isaac actually is, but it's safe to say he didn't quite pass anatomy class. Hello, Ash. Now we're going to shoot behind me directly, and then Isaac's tears face is just going to violently project out of your bottom as you poop out his pain. Enjoy. Have a good life, my boy. How you're alive, I'll never know. Damage resistance is so fun, isn't it? It's like going into a job interview and them saying all those qualifications you got are worthless. No, but really, that's what happens. Oh, sorry, you're too overqualified for this job, then you go for the one you really want. I'm sorry, you're not quite qualified enough. Where are these coins coming from? Someone, somewhere, is going to have to explain to me what's just happened there. I have a piggy bank, I believe. Pretty sure. That's the only thing that has me spawning items, and I think because of the amount of projectiles on screen, the game, didn't know how many coins to spawn, so it spawned them all. It emptied the most recent local bank. So many people's money is now just gone, and here we are, in the basement, surrounded by the pennies of the more fortunate. Because apparently the game's code doesn't know what the hell it's doing. There's a bunch of lookups. Is this the silver coin thing from last time picking up? Is this the investment? Pardon the currency pun you got to make there. Did you make when getting that? And it was on this day that Huss was renamed Dosh. He may have dropped quicker than a dead meme, but he also dropped Fort Knox while he was at it. I have just realized what I look like. I am a pimp Cthulhu with $ shades. Oh my god. And it also kind of looks like I've got a stupid GoPro on my head for security purposes. It's a paranoid pimp. What did one of them hoes gonna brick off the train? Give me a backhand, knocks out my teeth. I don't know what that voice was. That was about as bad as the Paul brothers. But either way, that's what my look is. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna break the goddamn game. Hope you like a frame rate of 1. Also, what do you call a suicide bomber on Valentine's Day that wants to give his lady a special moment? A pyromantic. Huh? Been a while since I've given you one of those just outright bad joke puns. You want some more of those? Well, you better let me know. Quad shot and triple shot, huh? This seems violently unnecessary, but goddamn if it isn't. Pretty, and someone turned on the headlights again. Thank you. Oh, apparently I've got special feelings for this room. Given the shape, yeah, I'm in love with it. Because quite clearly I liked it that much, I went ahead and put a ring on it. Well, I've got the mind, so Of all these, if I was going to be Delirium, I'd probably go with the one that's the furthest distance. And I think looking at this, it's got to be the ones in the bottom left. Gonna go for the one in the middle. If I'm wrong, well, I'll get an extra item. I'll live. Oh my god, I was right. I nailed it. I guessed 100% correctly. You could kill me right now. I wouldn't even care. I'd still feel like the winner. I'm a master detective. I'm a super boss finder. I guess you can deliri run, but you can't hide. Also, we're still generating money from these fights. And I don't understand why. I really don't. Someone help. You know, Delirium, I feel like you just misunderstood, you know? I know you're just an hallucination, but still, I feel like we really be able to actually get to know you a little better and realize that deep down inside, you're an alright type of guy. Because I should have taken my own build's advice, and instead of just coming in and trying to beat the shit out of you, should have tried to break the ice. And that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do like it to let me know, and that's the mainstay way of letting me know that you actually want to see this shit. Stick around. And feel free to go in the description, follow me on Twitter. That's probably the most important thing. You give it a day with everything that way. And there's also some merch down there. If you care, I'm not forcing you. I'm not one of those guys, one of the Paul brothers. Either way, you please, just watch another one of these bloody stupid things. If you like, there's some videos on screen to advise which one. Either way, thank you very much. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.